Well, we have a chess club. Yes, a unique play on fantasy football, and we have many, many more things to find all at Old Guard Games.
Old Guard Games owner Ben and store manager Josh are here with a few ways that you can get involved, and I know there's more than a few ways because you guys always have people at the place playing all hours of the day as well. This is so impressive, Josh. We have to start with this. Is this Blood Bowl?
This is handmade.
I know, handmade by Josh himself. He's the artiste.
I mean, this is really impressive. How long does this take?
Probably like 60 plus hours.
Good for you. It's really impressive. So what is Blood Bowl then?
It's essentially like a fantasy football game. You got orcs fighting elves and playing football in a fancy type world.
All right. So if you love the NFL and Dungeons and Dragons, you just put it all together.
Yep.
Here you have it.
Yep.
How is it played?
I always explain it as it's kind of like a chess game. So you learn how all the pieces move first. You can see how it's all checkered on here. That indicates where they can move
certain
and everything.
guys can move a certain number of squares and whatever. Okay.
Yeah, it plays a little like chess. Once you figure out how the pieces move, then you start developing strategies to go along with it. So
fascinating. And of course, like any other game, it'll have many levels of play, right?
Correct.
The strategy will be multiple. Yeah.
Is it only two people playing?
It is, yep.
Okay. And you have tournaments, I would imagine?
We do. We have one of the largest leagues. This last season, we had 26 coaches in our league. So,
really?
Yeah.
And are all the boards for this game typically homemade?
No.
You just took it up a notch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is our fancy stadium. So
very well done. Good for you.
You can make one too, then, or no?
This is actually my team, the Scream Bay Hackers.
Oh, I love it. So you painted the figures, yes or no?
I actually paid somebody to paint them, which is my own shame.
Detailed.
Yeah, that's right. There's like so many like tiny little puns on all the sidelines. Can't even get into the details, but this is a work of art right here and a game. What's up next?
We have a number of things. This Saturday is a new release of what's going to be one of the biggest games. It's Necromunda. It's a post-apocalyptic world with different gangs. It's similar in scale to this, where it's a low investment. You just buy a few figures, and then there's a narrative campaign where each week's game builds on the next.
Okay.
And your gangs gain experience. They become better or worse depending on how you do in the game. So it has real meaning.
So people can jump in that game at any time then, or?
Anytime. The guys who run it are fantastic. They work you into the narrative. Absolute newbies, people that played 20 years ago and came back, or veteran players are all welcome.
Right. And you guys have a great community. You're really open to everybody and their levels of play as well. How do you attract new people? And what do you say day one when they walk in?
You attract new people by wonderful stuff like Josh built here. People come in, they see people having fun, communicating together, hanging out. They want to be a part of it. Yeah. And the great thing about these games is the more people you have playing in them, 26 is better than 4. Yeah. So the guys that run the games really want you to get involved. So they will take the time to show you how to play, to show you what to get to start out, and how to build your stuff as you move on.
Yeah. So it's very inclusive because they want to grow the community.
Absolutely.
Okay, I love that. Yeah, because sometimes there can be that, that anxiety about entering a new space if you don't know what the game's all about. Sports is notorious for that if you don't feel confident as a sports, a baseball player, basketball player. But this, because the community wants to grow, they're going to let you in at any level and just build you up.
Yep. Absolutely.
And I'm sure you attract more people too by having things like this, Master of the Universe, Army of Darkness, as well as, Monty Python, Rocky Horror Picture Show, games that we're familiar with by either movie, books, or more.
We do, and we kind of brought a selection of games that match some of the movies that are blockbusters out in the theater right now. Like we have a Mandalorian themed Uno set. We have a game for He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, which just came out. And then some movies that are kind of cult classics like Rocky Horror or Army of Darkness or Monty Python. So people can play kind of a new twist on a board game that they hadn't thought of before, and something that's familiar in the movies that they love.
Nice.
And of course, you've got all the new twists and takes on things, but you also have classic games. In fact, you're starting a chess club.
We are starting a chess club. We're working with the Wisconsin Scholastic Chess Federation. And they work throughout Wisconsin. They hold fantastic tournaments. They work with schools. What they're going to be doing with us is they're going to have approved instructors from the Chess Federation meeting weekly at our store for an hour every night, once a week, starting September 30th. And they'll teach the kids, they'll supervise the kids playing together, and then the kids from our club will participate in much larger tournaments to bring home trophies for the club.
That's exciting.
Do you want to reveal that how our sons are beating us at chess? Well, it's true. You look at these kids, and they have trophies for a reason too. So my son beats me. He's 10, and your son is what?
My son is 8, and he not only beat me, he programmed it into his device so he could replay the beating me over and over again.
Over and over. Maybe we could beat him in his sports trivia, because that's you have a game, Wisconsin sports trivia, that's ongoing as well.
We do. I was at the Brewer game last night, and the Packers are starting their preseason, so I thought what a perfect trivia game to play is. We seem to play a trivia game every time we're here.
Yeah.
We've got some Wisconsin trivia cards right there.
All right. Do you want
questions for us?
All of a sudden I
Brian's
dropped
got a
the keys.
distinct advantage, a lifetime here at State. I only have 21
I
years.
just picked the
Come
top
on.
3 off here. You want to just
We'll make
walk
it
us through there?
a 5-6 internal battle.
Okay,
all
so
right.
he's going to ask me questions.
So I got to ask Brian a question?
Yes.
Okay,
let's
fire
see what
away.
we got here. All right, in 2012, what Packers backup quarterback left for Seattle via free agency, but failed to beat out Wisconsin rookie Russell Wilson for the Seahawks starting job?
I don't remember.
Okay, let's see. It was Matt Flynn.
Nope, wouldn't have got that one.
No, I wouldn't have got that one either. All right, you got one for me?
Yeah, I'll ask one. Okay, these are really difficult.
Like that
Sports
is
ones
so
tend to be
deep in the
difficult.
weeds. All right.
Okay, what Brewers lefty was named the 1985 Rookie of the Year by the Sporting News, and in 1986 became the first Mexican-born pitcher in AL history to win 20 games? I know that one.
You do?
Juan
Wow.
Nueves. Or Juan, is that his name?
Okay.
Yes, was one.
Nope, Teddy Higuera. Oh, that was
You had a
wrong.
much better guess than I would have.
Close, at
I
least.
don't, because I
Same
can tell you
era.
I had a lot of Brewers knowledge from 1985. Sorry.
Yes. Anything in Canada, maybe, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. You guys get some people there. The community rallies behind you, but you also get some interesting folks coming through the door. Recently,
Oh, yes.
you had quite the star, didn't you?
And Josh could talk to that. I wasn't in the store at the time, but people don't realize how many celebrities play these games,
Yeah.
from Henry Cavill playing Warhammer 40K
Look at that.
to Post Malone.
Post
who came in
Malone
for
stopped
Magic.
by.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about that.
It was interesting. It was just a normal day, and all of a sudden I hear a hello, and I look up, and
There it is.
Post Malone's in front of me, and yeah, we played it off pretty nice. Nobody fanboyed out or anything,
That's
and
right.
Yeah.
Give him
Yeah.
a little bit of privacy. Yeah.
treat him like a normal customer.
What's
like
his
that.
game?
Magic.
Oh,
He's all about magic.
Magic
yeah.
the Gathering?
Yep.
Yeah.
He actually he's known for owning the one and only One Ring out of the Lord of the Rings set.
Okay.
Yeah, he dropped $2 million on that card.
To buy that card.
Just to buy that one
For a
card.
card.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
But now he's the only one that will ever have that card. So.
Wow.
Really?
That's awesome that you guys are able to do this. Keep it going. Keep the games going, the uniqueness of it, the community, all aspects of it. Stay open late hours so people can find you whenever they're done doing their things during work. And
Because idle hands, right? I mean, keep these folks engaged in the community and busy, and it'll be a good thing for the entire city and the entire state, really. This gets my #1 vote, though. I'm so impressed by this. Great job.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
I think it's just so impressive. You can't see on the side, but there's like funny puns of all the sponsors. So like there's Scabditas.
Yeah.
Zombway instead of Subway.
Yeah, for sure.
Channel Elf.
Yeah.
Like Chanel.
I kill you instead of
Chanel.
IKEA. Yeah.
Well, great job. Josh, looks great. Ben, always good seeing you guys here. More Real Milwaukee coming back with a little back to school mindset. We need them. The tips here for parents on how to get their students to prepare for the new school year. Judy's in next year in Real Milwaukee.
Is that fair?